My friend, I just got home. It's 3 o'clock and I'm really tired. So if I mumble or stumble, bear with me, my friend. Okay, let me just say that my video had nothing to do with an argument. It had nothing to do with argument whatsoever. It was never meant for an argument. All it was my own personal opinion on why I believe America is still in Iraq, which is of course because of the sectarian violence and the personal ambitions, evil personal ambitions of the vast militant groups in Iraq. And it would be extremely stupid of me to go around suggesting Iraqi insurgents don't go around killing coalition forces. It would be pure stupidity. And I'm sorry if from that video you assumed I was saying just that. No, I know that Iraqi insurgents go out and kill coalition forces. You know, it's common sense. But let's analyze why the Iraqi insurgents would want to battle it out with the coalition forces in the first place. Is it because of one's pride of being an Iraqi, a nationalist, a patriot, and that person feels that it's his responsibility to go out and kill the coalition forces that invaded his country? No, no. Because the majority of the people that are battling it out are doing so for their own personal gain. They want America out of Iraq because America is going out and assassinating the leaders of these militant groups and thus putting a strain upon them. And not to mention the constant bombardment by coalition forces through raids that lead to the confiscation of many weapons and the death and imprisonment of many of its members and supporters. Blah 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 blah. In short, America is a thorn in their behind, in the sense that America is limiting sectarian violence to a certain extent, and preventing a full-blown civil war, a full-blown civil war that consists of no government and no force to serve as a burden upon their personal ambitions. Um, other militant groups whose sole purpose is to fight the coalition forces are not Iraqis. They're not. The majority of those who fight only coalition forces are not Iraqis. So, my friend, how are they fighting for their freedom? How is someone who has no ties to Iraq fighting for his freedom? Freedom. How are they fighting for their freedom? I just don't understand how one is fighting for their freedom if one has no ties to that country. Freedom. Whatever. Then you said something in the sense that sectarian violence is in some way beneficial to American interest, and so they are providing funds for Shiites and Sunnis to battle it out. And some militant leader or whatever said something like, "We should all unite and fight the coalition forces together." I have one question for you, my friend. Why don't they just, I don't know, stop killing each other with your so-called American-funded weaponry? Just stop killing each other. Funding, my friend, is one thing, but battling it out is another. For example, if one were to give me a gun right now and told me to go out and kill 30 individuals, would I be forced to do as that person says because that person provided me with a proper weaponry to commit such an act? Of course not. Like the popular saying goes, my friend, guns don't kill people, people kill people. So it's one's own choice to go out and kill someone, which is heartbreaking. Can't you just all come together as one Because you're all Muslims, you all share the same religion, only a different sector of the same religion. Just unite as one and live happily. Happily, you know. And whatever. Oh, and I forgot. Before I forgot, whatever. Before I forget to mention, I hope you know that the only reason the majority of Americans are against the war in Iraq is because of the high casualty rates. Some people have given up all hope in Iraq. Some people want to pull our troops out now. Now, the majority of Americans don't support the Iraq war. My friend, how would the majority of Americans not supporting the Iraq war uh, be beneficial to America? First off, you might know that uh, the general elections are up now, and there's a possibility that a anti-Iraq war presidential candidate might become president. How would an anti-Iraq war president contribute to American interest? But if you know what? But you know what? If you want to know the nation that would, in fact, benefit from sectarian violence, it's definitely Iran. Iran would freaking loves sectarian violence. It loves it. Iran is one of the prime contributors to the fueling the violence between these two factions, being of course the militant of the Sunnis and the Shiites. Iran Iran provides vast weaponry to Shiite insurgents that have resulted in the death of coalition forces as well as Sunni Muslims. But why? But why would Iran support insurgency that has killed Americans and Iraqis? Because it makes America look bad. It makes America look bad. And it also contributes to Ahmadinejad, the devil's influence in the region. What else? Let me just wait 1 second. Oh yes. You said something that like uh, Iraqis that join the Iraqi police force are traitors because they are siding with the Americans, and those siding with America are the people that are constantly being. Those are the people that are being attacked. First, my friend, no. Those are not the only people who fall victim to these brutal attacks. You have women and children dying as a result uh, of many of these bombings. Like it or not, it's reality. If you think otherwise, all you're doing is putting yourself in denial. As for the Iraqi police being traitors, what? The Iraqi police personnel are true patriots and heroes. They are not siding with the US. They can give a damn about the US. They are siding with their own people. They are siding with their people. These brave men are patrolling the dangerous streets of Iraq, risking their lives day in and day out. These people, my friend, want order and a prosperous Iraqi government that will defend for itself. Does that sound as someone who is a traitor? These people are the first of a self-sufficient Iraqi government, and God bless them. Okay, whatever. What else? Let's keep on rolling, man. Let's keep on rolling. What else? Oh yeah. Now let's talk about morals. Let's talk about morals. I remember a news story where a masked man in Iraq grabbed a boy and had him put on fire. This certain thing, his whole face, like his face was all messed up after, which was not in no way civilized. Was putting a child on fire civilized? No. And guess what, my friend? Guess where that uh, boy is now? I think his name was Yusuf or whatever. He's here in America. That boy is here in America receiving treatment for his burns. Uh, now, the permanent bases in Iraq. permanent forever. Bases in Iraq. My friend, first, who cares what Bush suggests? Even if we do stay in Iraq for an extended time period, we will so with a limited amount of troops stationed there. Bush himself wants to withdraw troops by, I don't know, somewhere next year. My friend, it's a slow process. Pulling out too soon will only make things worse. If a liberal becomes president or Ron Paul, then you have your wish. We are going to pull out. But whatever. Uh, I'm done. Have a good day, dude. Night, whatever. It's what? Oh crap! It's pretty goddamn late.